So, a person named Webley made a commentary on Megadupe TV's video criticizing a SpongeBob review. And oh boy, is Dwebley's video bad. I mean really bad. But before I go into this video, notice how Dwebley's video is only 9 minutes and 48 seconds long, while Megadupe's full video is 24 minutes and 28 seconds. Keep that in mind while watching this horrible video. So, what are we waiting for? Let's jump right into the video.
Meet Professor Kuhtoons.
I'm sorry. Did you just say Professor Kuhtoons? Oh my god. It's really funny how you mispronounce a name that came from a mispronunciation of cartoons.
Formerly known as Megadupe TV. Despite me being in the CC now, I still enjoy its content.
What does you being in the CC have to do with liking someone's videos?
With that being said, this video...
I'm sorry, I got a hard time understanding what you just said there. Did you mean that his video was bad or something else?
It hurts me to say this, but there's a new worst SpongeBob episode.
I mean, is it really surprising considering the show is literally 19 years old at this point? Even if the show is getting better, you can't just expect there to not be a shit episode every once in a while.
First of all, why is the original in black and white?
Why is that one of your complaints exactly? Megadupe probably did this because of copyright so that his video would stay up instead of get taken down by Viacom. Seriously, this is just such a nitpick.
Second of all, SpongeBob is practically going through a renaissance. Seeing a bad episode from this era is more jarring than seeing one from season 6 or 7.
While you're not wrong about that, Megadupe's point was that since the show was like 19 years old, you can't just not expect a crappy episode from time to time.
I guess we can scratch off speech impediment on a Patrick stupidity level bingo card. And I swear to God, they have dumped him down endlessly in this episode. Even in other ones of the same season where they went the route of overemphasizing his stupidity levels, he didn't look like a big pink monkey man as he does here. I thought that's what his sister is for anyway.
Oh yes, because how dare they have character designs that display his stupidity. Seriously, that's your complaint? That he looks like a big monkey man even though he is a stupid character? Fucking hell, man.
His main point was that Patrick was annoying. Not that he was a stupid monkey. He just took one part of his argument and pretending that that was his main complaint.
You're doing the same thing Megadupe supposedly did. The monkey part wasn't the main part of Megadupe's point. The part where he was talking about rising Patrick's stupidity levels was the main part.
Also, why is there a filter over the original video at this part, but not at any other part? It is honestly very distracting.
Why are you complaining about video filters again? Like I said earlier, he probably put the filters on so that his video wouldn't get taken down. It doesn't matter if it was only in one part. And how is that distracting? For me, if I could still see the video clearly, filters aren't distracting.
Squidward goes on to rant on about his stupidity because he is the big meanie man that doesn't let Patrick have his fun, but does end up giving him an old trash lemon. What? Did they dumb every character in this episode down?
Okay. Did you even watch the same episode that I did, or are you this degenerate?
Happy holidays, you degenerate motherfuckers.
Of course a Neo-CC member would make this joke.
SpongeBob, who is suddenly just kinda there, scares Squidward with a megaphone. A gag they have already used 3 times now, I should add, making Squidward pour ink into Patrick's lemonade. Yes, this is gross, especially considering it's coming out of Squidward's nose, but don't worry! It gets worse, because SpongeBob and Patrick's second customer then drinks Squidward's snot water, instantly getting addicted to it.
Seriously? Is this what cartoon reviewers are bitching about now? Ink that doesn't even look that disgusting? Granted, it came out of Squidward's nose, but at the end of the day, it's just fucking ink. Is that really that disgusting now?
Okay, it may look disgusting to you, but others may find it gross. Your subjectivity does not counter Cosmo or really anyone else's subjectivity.
Megadupe never said it did. This is a useless point.
I know you have an ego, but Jesus Christ!
What does this have to do with his ego exactly?
Treating opinions like facts is a whole other level of pretentious.
Megadupe was not treating his opinion like it was fact, alright? He was just saying that, at the end of the day, it's just cartoon ink.
Scare Squidward into making more ink with him ripping off his whole skin in front. Feels just like old season 6 times, doesn't it?
I never understood why these cartoon reviewing retards constantly spurg out over gross out in a cartoon.
And this is the definition of a non-interjection. All this is just saying, my opinion's always fact.
Okay, I really don't see the point here. He was pointing out that cartoon reviewers always spurg out. I don't think it really matters whether he thinks his opinion was a fact or not.
Then again, this whole train wreck of a video is devoid of substance.
Dwebley, what the hell is substance? What the hell is it? Can you please tell me?
Anyway.
The line at his lemonade stand got even bigger since, and so he gets a gigantic spider, which again is just kinda there.
Yeah, because nitpicking the episode on how illogical it is, even though it's fucking SpongeBob, is definitely the way to go.
It's forced into the episode. If you don't understand why this is an issue, then you can go grow a brain cell.
Dwebley, Megadupe probably has more brain cells than you. I'm just saying.
I can understand where you're coming from, Kuhtoons, if Cosmodora pulled a Mr. Enter and dwelled on the giant spider for, let's say, at least 30 seconds, but he didn't. He pointed out an obvious yet minor flaw and moved on.
That was Megadupe's point. That Cosmodora pointed out a minor flaw that was really, at the end of the day, just a nitpick.
I seriously can't remember the last time Patrick was portrayed as so malicious, so keen on completely destroying Squidward, so driven by the thought of squeezing even the last drop of ink out of him.
You think Patrick is being represented as malicious? No, he isn't, and it's shit like this that makes me wonder if you even saw the episode. It's clear that they're portraying Patrick as this dumbass that is just trying to do whatever he can to make his lemonade business work.
Not as this evil tyrant trying to kill Squidward. Like, what the hell are you even talking about?
Hey Kuhtoons, if you screw up on your line delivery, you can either just re-record or edit it out. It's not that hard. Keeping this stuff in makes you come off as really lazy.
Dwebley, that's pretty hypocritical considering sometimes in this video, you screw up on your line delivery and you don't re-record or cut it out. Instead, what you do is put in subtitles for what you meant to say.
Where did this come from? Is it like a Patrick Smartpants or Karate Star type of deal, where he wasn't really himself all along? Or did he have some motivation beyond that, wanting to impress SpongeBob or something? Why would the normally peace-loving and actively work-avoiding Patrick suddenly be so interested in this? The episode doesn't give us any answers about this, because it just ends with Squidward realizing that this was also that Patrick and SpongeBob could sell their lemonade, and him then trying to sell his own too, which of course doesn't work, because Squidward is not allowed to have good things. And what did he do to deserve all of this?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He taunts and makes fun of Patrick for no reason. And even after he gets his comeuppance, he decides to ruin SpongeBob and Patrick's business and then tries to exploit innocent customers by selling his ink for a quick buck without giving a shit. But yeah, guys, he didn't do anything to deserve his fate. Squidward is a good little boy.
Proof. Do you have it?
The proof was shown earlier in the commentary, so I don't know what you're whining about.
Okay, final thoughts? I'm not gonna lie. This is a good candidate for the worst commentaries of 2018.
Dwebley, your commentary would be number 1 on that list.
As well as the fact that the first 9 minutes and 20 seconds of a 24-minute video were just you giving context. I came here to watch a commentary. I'm glad that you have backstory towards your video, but holy crud, it does not have to take up that much time.
As long as he's giving context at the beginning, I really don't think it matters how long it is. So, what are my final thoughts on this commentary? Well, it's one of the worst commentaries I've ever seen. Definitely not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.